Good morning. I feel good. I feel really good. And I think that's going to be my intro for Morning Rambles because it shows just how excited I am to be back at it again with the white vans. As is evidenced, at least to me, by the fact that I was not walking this fast before I started recording, and now I am. And now I'm talking really fast, and I'm happy. Granted, what I was listening to before was a very serious speech about some very serious topics. So maybe that put me in a more thoughtful mood, and this puts me in a more, brain dump, do the thing type of mood. But regardless, clearly I'm happy. Or at least I feel that way. If I'm, in some way deeply unhappy, then I don't feel it. I don't know what to talk about. As is tradition, I have no topics. At least not any that I'm willing to discuss with you on YouTube, because they involve the serious topics that I was listening to before. Yeah, I'm out here again. Standard route, trying to get back into walking every day, doing a morning ramble every day, living my best life, stretching, exercising. I might have a few more videos out today. It's the weekend, which means at my job, fuck all happens. And when fuck all happens, usually that means I have more time to do stupid little videos like the random word generator shorts and things of that nature. So hopefully I will get the spark of inspiration, or the, spark of motivation, because as is evidenced by the fact that I have no idea what I'm talking about, not having inspiration has never stopped me before. A lot of nice trees on this street. I guess that's just kind of that's a random statement, but it's true. Or at least it's true in my opinion. Let's put it that way. Walk down the street and think, wow, these trees fucking suck. And I would be inclined to disagree with you. But my opinion does not overwrite yours. And that's important. It's important to recognize that your opinion does not trump others. And if you are stating that it is fact, you need to provide evidence for that fact, and you still need to be willing and aware for that fact to be overturned in the future. Nothing is immutable truth. We have things that we can consider immutable truth through data, but data works off of the human perspective, which is usually pretty flawed. So we have things that are very close to immutable truths. Similar to the way that non-renewable energy is not necessarily completely exhaustible. Or I guess the other way around would have been better. Renewable energy is not necessarily the same as inexhaustible energy. They're different, but very similar. I think it's of key importance to be willing to be wrong, to be willing to change your mind, and admit that you were wrong before when the facts change. When the new data is in and it doesn't show what you wanted it to show, you need to be willing to say, okay, either I'm not going to change my mindset, I'm just going to change the idea moving forward, but still admit that I was wrong. Or I'm going to take this new data, use it to alter my mindset completely, and move from there. How's it going? But it should never be the case where you ignore data. That is very important. Here's an example. YouTube. On YouTube, my shorts have been doing better than any other video. Usually they'll get more views. I think simply by virtue of them showing up in people's feeds, even if they don't watch the whole thing. So, I take that data into consideration. That consideration being make more shorts. Now, I haven't really been doing that, but that's more because shorts don't really fit they don't fit my talking style. I like to ramble. I like to talk slowly. I like to at least somewhat think about what I'm going to say before I say it. So, that means shorts can really only be saved for things that I don't want to talk long form about, or shortened versions of longer videos, like I did with my little channel / life update in the last morning ramble. I had a short version of that. But yeah, I think it's a good sign that I didn't just ignore the fact that one of my shorts has hundreds times more views than any other video on my channel, but I didn't completely change who I was for the sake of, view whoring or anything of that nature, because I don't want to change my content just to get more views. That's not who I am. That's not who I want to be. Oh, come on. But that means that I have to be okay with my growth not being as high as it could be, which I'm fine with. Because, to reiterate, and I'm sure you're probably sick of me saying this, I don't post on YouTube to get big. I don't post on YouTube to have viewers. I post on YouTube because I enjoy it. And one day I want to be able to look back and say, that right there, that moment that I have recorded and posted, is the moment I found the thing that I wanted to do for the rest of my life. My first time ever, doing that thing. Fucking lighting. My first time ever doing that thing, I feel is important. I feel like it's important to document that, and that's why I'm doing this channel to begin with, is to document my journey on becoming, basically, the me that I will hopefully be for the rest of my life. Ideally, a good version. So, regardless, for those of you that are here, I'm glad you're here. For those of you who aren't here, what are you waiting for? And if you don't want to, if you don't find my videos good, you have no obligation to keep watching them. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe just because you could be a number on a screen. Ever. If I'm close to a milestone, I might say, hey, if you regularly enjoy my content, hit the subscribe button. But I'm never going to say, hey, if you watched this one video and you liked it, then subscribe, because I can't guarantee that any one video is going to have the exact same energy as the rest of my channel, nor will I try to make it that way. Doing good about yourself? Alright, well, catch you in the next one.